Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, the Reunion. Yeah, that's a long name. This is from 2022. It is 40 minutes long. It's a documentary. It's a sort of a revisiting of the 25th anniversary. Yeah, 1999. I don't think that was 25 years, though. I don't think that... What? Why would it be 25 years if it came out in 1999? I don't know. Either way, it's a 2020 special. Not the year, but the series, the news. Yeah, whatever, 2020 on ABC. This is a reunion special that features the actors, minus noticeably Whitney Houston, but there's plenty of behind-the-scenes footage with her, mostly, of course, focusing on Brandy, Norwood. Brandy, we just know her as Brandy most of the time, and her experience of just being cast and the impact of this. If you're one of the people who grumble about everybody changing the race of your favorite princesses for whatever movie, The Little Mermaid or whatever, this is where it might not have been the very first one, but you know what? It could have been. I think it is. If it's not the first, it's dang close. In this, though, they understand that this is a humongous change. It's a humongous thing. It's not even just Cinderella being black, but the prince is Filipino. Yeah, is what's his name? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, Paolo Montalban. I don't think he's related to Ricardo, but Paolo Montalban, they each share their stories about being cast and being in this position of throwing things out of kilter that people are used to. People are just used to seeing this blonde-haired, blue-eyed, pretty girl who talks to animals. And am I remembering that? Yeah, she talked to the animals. They made her dress in the cartoon, or the animated film. In this, of course, it's not animated, it's live action. And Whitney Houston gets to play Brandy's fairy godmother. In fact, one of the stories they tell, and I'm not going to ruin it all for you, but one of the stories they tell is Whoopi calling Brandy and saying, hey, we're going to do this project. And she's like, well, you're going to be Cinderella? She's like, no, we want you to be Cinderella. At this time, she was 35 or something. I mean, it's a little old to be playing a ingenue, a teenager that's being manipulated and used by her stepmother. Yeah, I guess. You're pretty much your own woman at that point. You're every woman. That was a Whitney Houston song, right? Yeah. But she's like, well, Brandy, of course, you've got to be it. And so what we get is a lot of just sort of little secrets behind this scene stories. This is really important to the people whose lives were affected by just seeing a reflection of themselves in this film. There is no rule. And at one point somebody states that magic has no race. These stories have no race. It's not a thing that it's locked in. The color of the dress, blue, that is locked in. That's one of the costumer made very clear that Cinderella has got to have that blue ball gown. But beyond that, the color of a person's skin, not important. But the fact that it's taken that long for that to be even a possibility without somebody going, no, stop. You know, ooh, what are we going to do? The South is never going to play this. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? The South, yeah. That was a concern in the 50s. That was a concern in the 60s or 70s even. But yeah, it was 1999, I think. Either way, this is don't expect the music, as I said, Disney. This is Rodgers and Hammerstein's version. And there's a song called Impossible in this, and that gets touched on quite a bit. And we get not just the actors, we get Bernadette Peters and Jason Alexander and Victor Garber and Whoopi Goldberg. But we also get, who do we get? Todrick Hall and what's his name? Come on, Billy Porter. Yeah, Billy Porter. Both of them talk about their the influence it had on their lives, and just just between the costumes and the music and everything else. It shows the impact that it had on a number of people. And it also interviews a bunch of little girls who are dressed up as princesses, and they talk about their favorite princesses. And one girl has a very strong opinion about who's the real princess here, and she's adorable. So yeah, this is basically for the fans who saw the original. I enjoyed the first one. To me, since it just seemed, I don't know if I said this in the original thing, but it seemed a little stifled for being a TV movie. Between the visual effects, it seemed to put Whoopi in these really strange places where she really wasn't, even though she's magical. And just the level, just how it looked, just made it look like a TV movie rather than the full-on filmed movie, which it should have been. It kind of diluted the quality of it. The music and the actors involved, certainly not, but just costumes, certainly not. But yeah, I think it could have used a little bit more, I don't know, non-TV lookingness. So, but yeah, you can watch my other review where I probably completely go against that. I have no idea. I don't think I would have. The review is in the history of my channel, but yeah. Oh, I was going to pick the next episode, but I'm not. I know there's going to be a lot of episodes that I've already pre-picked for this month, but because I've missed it, I've decided this tonight. Since I missed the beginning of fall, I wanted to have this episode on that day, but I forgot. And so what we're going to do is, I've already picked it out. Tomorrow, we're watching the animated short special. It's like 30, 25 minutes, something like that. I have no idea, but it's The Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I think it might be one of the last ones we have from that seasonal series, but we'll find out. I don't know. I got to check the list again. The Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.